Yes. Hata mimi unajua wacha nikwambie do you know I've actually reviewed the idea of me getting along with Dana. Review kwa kichwa yangu so many times. Nikasema, now what would I be getting along with? Would I be getting along with manipulating other people? Would I be getting along with constant lying? Yenye ishi unajua uongo za punyia zishangi.
No, she
never is. Stop, you know. So I was just thinking, wow, why would I be around someone this vile, someone this horrible?
Exactly.
Ati ana plan na Gigi Dola ili ni wawe. Apparently Gigi Dola should meet me in Nairobi and do this and this and this. Kiki Biang akutane na mimi Nairobi afanye hivi na vile.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
But M pia will not confuse. You know, you will not confuse M. You've always been talking so well about Diana, even those days that
no, you don't understand. Don doesn't understand TikTok strategy.
Yeah,
Don, you have no idea.
With time.
Ataelewa, si ndio?
Yeah, absolutely.
Akini kama elewi. Ukiona nani Emma amekaa kwa platform anaongea vizuri juu ya Diana Ross. There is a reason she's doing that. There is something. She's either trying to, you know, what do you say it? Water down something, maybe some anger or something. Or anampima, kuna kitu anampima. I'm telling you.
So meaning when we see you guys being good to each other, it's not genuine.
It's always strategy, sweetie. Always strategy.
Okay.
Yeah. John, on TikTok, you choose your friends, the real friends. Now, me, I've got my friends. Lady Jack, you are the first top actor.
Yeah.
We have our friends. Now, we have those people kwa TikTok tu tunaongea.
Yeah.
Just talk to these people. Now, where Don, you are part of my friends. Lakini, where you are all over the place. Ani uko tu, ani na we watu wanakuona, you know, like, I know you're not, but people assume you as this person mwenye kama con, mwenye akona vitu zenye zieleweki.
Now, apart from that, Saint anasema the Don is Diana's protege. I don't think the Don can be Diana's protege. The Don is also a player par excellence. This gentleman is a player. Yani,
and I'm sorry.
Be very careful.
I'm sorry to say this about.
Guys.
I'm sorry to say this about Saint. Saint will never understand me. Like he's a slow learner, and that's okay. And he'll never understand me. So
that is one of watoto wa Lady J. Comma. Don't call my baby slow learner. Comma. Right now, I'm working hard to drop wanyama kwa platforms za my children across TikTok. I'm the mother of TikTok, Don. So be careful whom you criticize.
Don, watu uangalie sana TikTok, kuna watu they're surrounding Lady J hata kama hawako. Like even if you don't see
so many
Lady J, just remember that.
Let me ask you one thing, because we used to get along with Lady J and until we had some little misunderstanding. So does it mean when you see me agreeing with Diana on some things, it doesn't mean that I'm Team Diana? So when you see me agreeing with Diana on some things, does that show that I'm an enemy to Lady J?
No, Nani.
No, but there's a way in which let me answer him 1 minute, then okay. There's a way in which you behave around Diana, which really hits your own image as Don. Sorry.
In fact, Don, you're supposed to be like, what do you call?
A brand. You guys expect me to hate her, but she's a sweet lady.
No.
Is that sweetness that she has?
Mimi, I don't want you hating Kunyi. In fact, I want you cuddling with Punye even in the same bed. I don't want you having nobody wants
it's
you.
Not a matter. It's not a matter of
no, don't listen. It is the way you treated me. It is the way you treated me on your platform. And easy anasema you kept dropping Lady J kwako juzi alafu unajifanya.
No, Aki darling, I didn't drop you darling. I brought you up. I brought you back
Lady
up.
J starts charazani you saizi kwa comment section.
Don't allow them to do that, Lady J.
These people literally gave Nyako sleepless nights. Unaelewa? Watu sio wachache.
I know.
You know?
I know. I just come in peace. And if you felt bad yesterday, let me take this opportunity to apologize, darling. It was like I didn't intend to do that. I kept on bringing you up.
Don, if at all you are this educated person, if at all you are this person who got a brain.
If at all you are this person, surely am.
I'm saying if at all, I believe you are, but I'm saying if at all you are, maybe you should change your strategy on TikTok. Because the impression you're giving
by being with the same people you agree with, I don't know.
No. As in, mimi at some point, nani says sitamita no alinita ajuza so nitamita Kapunye. So Kapunye.
Let's just call her by a real name, Diana.
No,
she's Diana.
Don, she'll understand. She'll understand why I'm calling her that. She'll understand exactly why I'm calling her, and I've said it to her why I'm going to call her that, so she understands. So, for example, ikitu yenye alifanyia Sharon, it was a beautiful thing, kabisa, and I actually commended her on that. Nikapanda, nikamwambia this is so beautiful, etc. But then what came after that was ugly. About anitwaje this Kaboy Kanakuru. This Kaboy Nakuru
Karembo.
Whatever she did about Karembo, I agreed with her. Whatever Karembo was doing was wrong. So angeambia Karembo exactly umefanya vibaya, wacha na hizi mambo, wacha kijana aende exactly iishe hivyo. But she went deeper and deeper, making it ugly, and I hated her for that. Kwa sababu she tried to make Karembo's life unbearable and ugly, and ani kila mtu kwa TikTok watu wakamchukia for that. Lakini vile alisema akaambia Karembo kwa live, Karembo, this is wrong, don't do this whatever he said there. Me, I was like, oh, this is really good. Karembo amesikia, so atajipanga hizi mambo ziisha hapo. Why make everything so ugly? And this is why I can never agree with that woman. Wacha nikwambie, mtu mwenye akona roho safi, angalia. If you've ever seen Lady J akisaidia mtu kwa TikTok, alafu after that ana make everything inaka ugly. We've done so many beautiful things on TikTok. Well, hujui TikTok vile si tunajua Lady J, watu kama MC Chris wamefanya vitu nzuri. Hata Nyako mwenyewe amefanya vitu nzuri kwa TikTok in a way.
Oh, bless.
The aftermath, hakuna vitu ugly kama hizi za Kapunye. It's just from the heart. Ndio mimi nasemanga Lady J has a very beautiful heart, kwa sababu akikusaidia inaenda ikienda inasaulika. Hata kwa on your bottom kama vile this Kapunye was on
but you understand she's also a human being just like us. Sometimes she get hurt by people, and when she retaliates, what on
Okay, the Don, I'm gonna stop you right there. Because you do not understand that if everybody on TikTok leaves Punye now, kila mtu amwache kivyake afanye vitu zake, she will still be attacking people. She cannot stay away from attacking and fighting people. Go to a platform, kuongea juu yangu hivi venye Emma naongea juu yangu. Angalia comment section inasema aje. I do not have that kind of image on this platform. People generally like me on this platform. Now, you're one person and you're fighting with everybody on the platform. Does that make sense to you? Is that normal to you, Don? Sema tu ya kwamba there is something you want from Punye. Na uta fold mkia hapo mpaka upate kenye unatafuta. Sema tu hivyo roho safi, you know, but don't say people always no. The woman attacks people don't attack her. You understand?
You see,
yeah,
you know, about me and Diana, we've shared platforms whereby some issues are being discussed, and I've always agreed with the opinions, and where she's wrong, namwambia hapa hivi you're not right. So maybe
now you know you cannot fool people like us. Don, let me tell you something. There's a reason you cannot fool me. I worked with young people over 20 years and college students over 20 years. So mimi wezi ni full hizo vitu nasema hapa, wacha uende useme kwako ama kwa platform ya mtu mwingine. You're the same person who was running around Homa Bay County researching Diana Ross, trying to find out nini limtendekea akiwa mdogo. You know very well the issue that woman has underneath. She has a very big problem, and I think it's a problem of psychology. I think she has some traumas from her childhood. And that is why she can never be at peace, ever. She has to be in turmoil 24/7. You understand? So either vitu unasema, say them to another, not Lady J Don. I'm too smart for that shit.
But yeah, I understand. There's that smartness that you have that I really respect, and I will always give you your flowers for that. But don't you think that when you disagree with someone today, when you hate someone today, don't you think that tomorrow might be a different season, and you guys might be...
There's something after another. Like there's something after leo nikasema
it will not end, Don. With Kapunye it never ends. It is vita.
So
no, she's after this lady huyu anaitwa Mtaratara at 32 years old.
But Lady J, ni nini ilifanyika? Why is this hatred? Why is this hatred so deep rooted? What happened? Because you both talk na ile passion ya hatred towards each other. Like I'm just a baby in this platform. I really want to understand what really happened. And you two people are so amazing. You two are beautiful souls. You're beautiful ladies. Eh?
Okay, so let me go inside away from the noise so I can actually respond to you. What I need to a camera.
And congratulations for beautiful home. I admire it, Lady
And
Jacqueline.
this is what women over 40 should be showing these young people on TikTok. Wanaonyesha we are doing this, we should try and do this, we should do this and that and that. Si kuanza kutafuta watoto wadogo kwa TikTok, kwa tusi, kwa peleka kotini, kwa dulu. What the hell? Why can't she do this? Why can't she do something like this? Onyesha watu unaweza acha. If you got enough money, start a school in Kenya, start a hospital in Kenya, do this. You're gonna get some support. Wewe unakuja TikTok 24/7 nikudhulumisha watu, kuna tusi watoto wadogo kina kolo.
Mpaka nimenunua.
Mimi nikae hapa na tukana kolo kwa sababu amelala na mwanamke, inanihusu nini? Ama bibi yake amelala na mwanamke mtoto mdogo, mara ndio huyo natafuta kina nani?
No, but on a serious note, if we discuss that issue of kolo, I think we shouldn't discuss it here. Like for you being a parent, that was really shameful. So that shouldn't even be a subject of discussion here.
They made
like
that choice.
Nobody should even support that.
Listen. In the UK, even if it was my child, if they made that choice, they've not hurt anyone. They've not forced.
No, but do it in private. Let's not discuss that. Let's get back to this issue that I've asked.
Try to make up stories like kolo ndio cons, you kolo vitu zipi, and a child in their 20s. Mimi nikae kwa TikTok na anza kutaraza mtoto wa 20 in their 20 hata 30 siwezi.
No, she called out the wrongs that were done, and she has she's entitled to have her opinion just the same way you are having your opinion here. That's what Ninasema. Despite disagree, just a second. Having a different opinion. Listen, you see, listen. Having a different opinion does not mean that you really have to hate the other person. You see, your opinion will always be different from the other person.
On the contrary, I don't hate that woman. I despise whatever she does.
Oh my, despise is such a heavy word. Come on.
No, I despise whatever she does, not her. I don't hate her. I despise whatever everything she does on TikTok is questionable. Like everything she does on utaona mali safi hata kama amesaidiwa hivi utaona aftermath. 1 month,
by
2
the way,
months,
Don, Mali Safi will be attacked by Punyi very soon. Utaona. Yeah.
Oh
utaona.
my goodness.
Very, very soon. Yes. Attack.
Yeah,
So you
those are the things I'm actually despite.
Hivi tunaona ni kama unajua ni venye tu you're working towards a goal, and the minute that goal is accomplished, maybe you will start talking, but for now you have to play.
I've got no goal.
Yeah. No,
LJ.
you have
I'm a free
goal.
spirit.
No, you're not a free spirit.
I'm a free spirit.
No, you're not.
I move around smoothly.
No, you don't.
You know me, LJ. You know me. So I was asking, can I go ahead and repeat my question?
Yeah. Repeat your question. Yeah.
Like you two are beautiful ladies. You're you are amazing.
No.
Like,
I don't think Kapunya is beautiful.
Allow me. No, she's beautiful. You're beautiful.
No, you're lying.
Listen,
I'll never lie about these things. I can never lie about these things.
Just a minute, darling.
Lie.
Just a minute. Cool down. Relax. Just breathe in, breathe out.
That is a lie. That is a lie.
Listen, just calm down. We were all created by one God.
No. You cannot
Everybody is beautiful.
you cannot say calm down, Don. You cannot say calm down. That's rude to tell a woman.
Yeah.
So, and Karina, welcome, darling. Welcome.
Yeah, the fact that I'm 100% sure about what I'm saying, you cannot say calm down, Don, because I know exactly that she's not.
Sorry, I was hanging up a call. So I was saying,
And
you're beautiful in your own way.
The facial.
No. What a Emma unge, Don? What a Emma?
Apart from the facial beauty, tunaangalia pia ndani ya roho chafu, kutu, lami na madigiriri. Hiyo ni Kikuyu. So there's nothing beautiful about it.
Did you just say madigiri?
Madigiriri.
Hizo ndio degree tumekuwa tukitafuta, ndio hizo zimepatikana. Haya, endelea.
So I believe that I believe Diana is a beautiful lady. She's amazing in her own way, just the same way you are, Nona. So hatred tuweke kando kidogo. So Lady Jacqueline, I was asking you this. What really happened? Like imefika paka hii hatred iko so deep rooted. Like what really happened to an extent that you guys can't just make up and maybe talk and be together? Mkwe marafiki at least for once.
Okay, so what let me ask you, what would that do to you? How would that benefit you if I were friends with Punyi? How would it benefit you?
We will end up having a peaceful platform, seeing you guys together doing amazing things.
Don, you just arrived TikTok Juicy, right? When you came here as at some DCI, when Kira died. Now, are you aware that King Rosso came to my platform and spoke these same things that you're speaking? And he went to Nyako's platform, spoke those exact same words. Like, I just want to bring peace between the two of you. Unajua hivyo?
No, I'm not aware.
Oh, you're not aware? You don't even know the outcome of that mission by King Rosso?
I don't know.
So people choose their enemies at every single point in their lives. You understand? Okay? And you cannot come to somebody and say, I want to make peace between the two of you. You understand? You allow those people to be. Personally, my yetu na Nyako ilikuanga ya content to drive, you know, the kind of support and to build the kind of teams that we built. We became massive on this platform. Now, that was the purpose of that. Yangu ya Punyi, everybody needs an enemy. And I have very clearly, from 10 years ago, I chose my enemy. It is a woman called Kapumpum, living in Pennsylvania. Huyo ndiye adui wangu. Ile mimi ya Nyako ilikuwa ya content. Hii ya Punyi ni real life shit. Do you understand, Don? Yeah, real life shit. Yenye hata nikikutana na yeye, I'll be looking at how to put a nail inside kwa nini yake, kwa mguza gari yake, alafu na watch from an angle akisumbuka. You understand? Unanielewa vizuri?
Yeah, I
Do
got
you get me? So you cannot start
I got
asking
you.
me mulianza na uadui wapi? No, mimi Punyi is my enemy, she knows. Now that is not going to change today or tomorrow. You know, huyo ni adui wangu. Wacha relax hapo kwa kona yake akiwa ana breathe fire akitamani awe Lady J. She will never be me. Hata jaribu aje. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah, Dawn. Now, let me just say something. Ebu angalia.
Yeah, we are enemies who kill each other's dogs. Thank you, Anna, for adding that. She killed my dog. Unajua aliua mbwa yangu huyo mwanamke. Aya, there go. Let's continue.
Very sad. Okay, let me just give you another example.
Hello,
This woman, this lady is after nani MP Meru Preti. Meru Preti ni yule mtu amesoma, akasoma. Do you know how hard it is ukiwa majuu kusoma? Mimi hata mikono ziko na alama za nini za kuchomwa nikiingisha chakula kwa nini kwa what do you call
what makes you think she's after Meru Preti?
You have no idea, she's after Meru Preti license. Na Meru Preti ni yule mtu amesoma, amejitolea. Unajua vile ungumu wa kusoma majuu. Ye mwenyewe angeenda asome apate tu degree ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu, angejua uchungu. She doesn't know that. Vile Meru Preti amejipatia, alijitolea kusoma. Ndio mtu aishi majuu for 24 years na amesoma na amepata whatever she got, that license. And uko juu chini, talking about license. Wewe ni nani? Enda tu upate masomo yako, pata tu ka degree kamoja, ujue uchungu. Mimi UK, just to get that one degree, hiyo tu honors moja tu hivi, utayapitia. Mimi nikikimbia kwenda shule, nikienda uni, naeka chakula na chomeka mikono, before nitoke, niache watoto wakiwa na chakula. I still have those marks, running up and down, so I can get my degree. Alafu mtu anaanza kuangalia, day in, day out, anaangalia tu Meru Preti, anaangalia degree, license ya Meru Preti. Ushetani gani huo? Lecturers, mimi ndio ifike pahali I can never agree with this woman. Hizi ndio vitu, ushetani, demonico. Ushetani gani? Why are you after somebody's education yenye si umempatia, ni masomo yake amesoma, akajilipia, akapata license yake, and you're after that? It is so bad. It's so bad. It's unbelievable. I can never agree with that woman. Wewe agreeing with that woman ni kusema you're okay with her akifanyia watu kama Meru Preti upuzi, akifanyia watu kama kina Karembo upuzi. Karembo alikuwa kuwafanyia mob justice. Yes, Karembo was wrong, but then hiyo ni kitu ingeisha tu hivyo. Sasa afanyia mob justice, sijui aibio duka yake. Huyu nani Sharon, singeisha tu hivyo. Mara sijui wazazi wake afanywe nini. Whatever, what the hell? Kama mambo za nani Rachel Tuoma, yes, umesupport. Why now you are going after her? You want to control her, unataka kila kitu, sijui nini, unamsumbua kichwa. Mama, huyu msichana amepitia yote kwa TikTok. And then you are after, umefanya vitu. What the hell? What? I'm just telling you the few bits zenye mimi, I can never ever agree with this woman ever again.
Just 1 minute, the Don. Punyi will be sitting there fantasizing about literally eliminating somebody from planet Earth. Imagine that. Sitting there fantasizing about killing another human being.
Yeah, I've forgotten about this. She was actually planning.
And she's there planning with these young kids on TikTok. She started planning about killing people. With Nani, with Kiki Biang.
She's not a murderer.
Imagine. Oh my God, Don. Oh my God, you're pathetic. Stop it.
Don, acha nitoe sauti kiasi pia. What is this new love between you and Diana? All of a sudden you seem like wewe umekuwa lawyer wake, like you are really defending her. Like, what's this new love between you and her?
Just a beautiful soul.
Oh my God.
Define a beautiful soul. What do you mean?
So ukisema she's a beautiful soul, tuchukue mtu kama this lady anaitwaje?
I admire.
What is this girl mwenye akona gift na nini yako?
Let me just answer Karina.
Don, wacha niulize hiyo swali. Ati
what is this little girl mwenye ako England mwenye alikuwa na gift nyako, the one who doesn't say anything bad, huyu mwenye alikuwa na roso, Lady Opio, yeah. So we are comparing Lady Opio na nani na Kapunye, because Lady Opio is a beautiful soul.
Kapunye, please. She has listen, people really work so hard to lose weight. Listen.
No.
You don't know how
she
people
is
gain
Kapunye.
weight.
No, Don, listen. Diana Ross will always be Kapunye. That is her name. Alichukua hiyo jina akai patent. She said she copyrighted that name ni yake. Okay?
Yes.
She is Kapunye. Sisi kwa sababu tunapenda hizo chicks zake zenye zinaenda abujubuju, tunamuita Punyi. Yani that we make it sweeter. So no. Okay, endelea nani.
Now the thing is, this is between me and her. She knows why I'm calling her. Don't interfere. I'll never call her that. But at the moment, I'm calling her, and she knows exactly why I'm calling her. Hatachukua na ubaya because she knows exactly why I'm calling her that name. So when you calling her a beautiful soul, na tuchukue somebody like Rani, that Lady Opio,
and she's very intelligent as well.
Okay, so M was still making her point. Let her finish, and then I will actually ask you a question on that word.
Yeah. So we are putting somebody like Lady Opio na Kapunye side by side, and we are calling them beautiful souls. Is that what you meant?
Because Lady Opio is indeed a beautiful soul. Now, would you compare Kapunye to somebody as beautiful souled as Lady Opio? This is somebody who said anyone who wrongs her, she's going to kill them and dump them in Lake Victoria. Don, don't think we are stupid. Let me say something. You spoke about Kapunye being intelligent. She's very smart. That's what you say. Yeah. Now, have you wondered why someone who's very smart and intelligent is sat on TikTok all day and all night? Have you ever wondered why? Because someone like myself, I can actually say, indeed, I am smart. I figured a problem in society a long time ago when I was in my 20s. And I went on to fix that problem. Now I'm running some really big projects here on the ground, and I'm thinking in terms of time. I respect time. Kapunye does not respect time. She's in her 40s. She does not know that she ought not to be on social media all day unless it were paying. You understand? Unless it were paying. That's the only reason she'd be sat here all day. But she's actually there all day, sitting down with these kids, right, who are all waiting for something, doing nothing on social media, talking about, Boskana amesema nini, Lady J amesema nini, Nyako amesema nini, yani discussing TikTok celebrities all day, you understand? And she does not realize that she is a woman in her mid-40s. She has no time to waste. She has no home, nothing, no investment, zero. And she is there still sat with these children who live in shared accommodation. Does it make sense to you that that person would be termed intelligent? Intelligence actually dictates that the way that you manage your time, the way that you look at society. You look at society as a place with issues that need solving. When is she going to start solving issues of society? When she sat on social media all day? When? You understand? So again, it's quite bizarre that you'd actually say she's very smart. And then another argument that I'll put across. She is smart. How did you gauge that smartness? Is it from words zenye amekram kutoka Google? Ama she showed you her results, high school results, which she does not have? How did you gauge that smartness? Because perhaps someone like me,
let
Yeah.
me answer you there before I get
bearing
my
in
thoughts.
mind,
No, come on,
we had. No, sorry.
Oh,
Let me just chip in. Bearing in mind, we had this discussion, you and I, with regards to her saying that she was actually defining what a late bloomer meant, and we were laughing about it. We were laughing. TikTok mzima ilisikia Kapunye akidefine what's a late bloomer. Late bloomer aliitwa late bloomer akadefine, and that's when niliangalia hivi nikasema ani mtu mwenye hizi
I bet she did not give the right definition. I bet she never gave the right definition.
She did nani huyu Don na mimi tulicheka tukasema aiyae, nikwambia Don late bloomer you can just define it from the word venye inaitwa late bloomer. Yeye anasema nini? And we are laughing about it. So unasema intelligent person, mtu intelligent mwenye amefanya mwalimu atoke kwa class for 30 minutes, yeye akiwa walker aende kumwambia congratulations na kona macho kavu. Mimi nimekaa hapo nasema nimechukua 30 minutes kuambia.
And the way it's hard for a UK teacher to step out of class. Imagine that. You had to bring your LSA, perhaps inform the teacher next door that you're stepping out for a few minutes. Imagine that.
Yes.
And all that was fake.
I'll never forgive her for that. Ani nimeka hapo niko kwa staff namwambia congratulations na kabendera kake na saizo she's a walker. Ani every time Abadans anafungwanga hiyo topic again naendanga hapo kan nimecheka, lakini nacheka machozi because it still hurts me deeply. Endelea na hiyo mambo zako za intelligent.
Go on.
What I was about to say is I don't think if she was intelligent, she would be intimidated by people that probably have divergent opinions. Like
one person that
yesterday
can't
on
be
your forum,
intimidated is Diana. No, she can't be intimidated.
Done.
Yes, kama jana ulikuwa unampatia admin ili ani drop nikimuuliza maswali. So, I don't think if she was intelligent, she would be intimidated by people that ask her the tough questions. I did not see any level of intelligence. Number two, on case Kamaya Samil, she has been giving a lot of disinformation. And she says it so confidently, which is not intelligence. Anybody can say a lot of nonsense and say it's looking very confident, but what is her content? Like, if it is like, what do they call it here in the US, whereby you fact check? Do you fact check Diana? Ama ukisikia tu akiongea amekondoa macho hapo, to you it is like everything she says is right. If you fact check some of the stuff she does, or the success rate of the things she says she's going to do, I don't think it would come out as intelligent.
Yeah, Don, can you respond kindly? Can you respond?
When I've shared a platform with Diana, I think when we are discussing something much important.
Absolutely.
Come on, can you give me time? Oh my goodness, LJ, you people. No, I think we are dealing with learned people here, so let's give each other time to speak, please.
Diana.
I love you, tafadhali. Yawa. Yeah, thank you very much. I've shared a platform with her when we are discussing the most important issues, especially matters that are affecting the society, and her points are very much articulate. When you do a fact-finding mission, you can really you'll find out that whatever she was saying was really true.
Can you give us an example, please? Can you give us an example?
You know, like the last time we were in a platform, and you were also there, Lady J, and that's when I said the points, even Karina agreed with her, the points she was giving out were so articulate. You see?
No.
Because even you were asked some questions.
Leave articulation aside. Say the points that she gave.
No, because...
Say specific points, please.
No, like matters about health, education, like when you guys, all of you said you're running for women rep in Homa Bay. You are asked some questions, you failed to answer them. But she answered those questions so well. And I even came up and said, no, Dan is right, because when you do a fact-finding mission, this is what is happening in a society.
Now, Don.
When we talked
can I go back and remind you that is
there's a point that you missed.
Listen,
let me just
that was literally after you and I tulisha fall out.
No,
so you needed
it has got
Diana.
nothing. It has got, it did. Lady J, come on, I don't have to fall out with you.
No. It has everything to do with that. Be honest, Don.
Let me give you an example. Let me just pick one example. Things that Dana Rosalie was smart on that day. One example was on matters of housing in Omabi County, and you are there saying that the government has done so well, they're building houses, and the common Mananchi will get houses and stuff like that. Then Diana said, we don't even need housing, because where will people get money to buy those houses? Because civil servants are not even being paid enough salaries. Their salaries, the government and the county government of Homa Bay delay salaries of the civil servants. You see, this national housing is just a project. Was just a project of some few people in the government. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So first, make sure there's good employment. Make sure.
No.
Then she said, I'm just repeating the kind of things.
No. This is no. You cannot finish that because I've already got your point. No. I already got your point. Now, can I? No. Don't talk over me. Let me tell you something, Don. You are insisting on talking. I am muting you because I want to counter.
You are being a dictator.
No, I'm not being a dictator.
Allow me to
You had Diana dropping me on your platform repeatedly yesterday.
Okay,
you never stopped her.
Okay, speak
all
then.
I'm saying
then you give me time to
all
speak.
I'm saying is this. Let me counter that quickly, and then you can take the mic back. Don, listen. You cannot push.
I didn't finish.
No. You've already made your point. There's one thing finishing, and there's another thing making a point. You already made it. Allow me to tell you this.
Okay.
Moderators wangu ndio wana commute, si mimi. Sikiza Don. They don't like people talking over me. People don't talk over me. Never. So listen, Don. You know very, very well that Diana does not have the global scope. She does not have a global scope on matters of social sciences. She lacks a global dynamic. Hana hiyo ujuzi at all. Unaelewa? So she will be taking things at face value and trying to explain them with hiyo akili yake ya kutoenda shule vizuri. You understand? Hizo vitu umesema ni ujinga zote. I'm a social scientist. I've been in several, classes discussing global development. Do you understand? The issue of housing is a basic human right. It should not be dictated by the markets. It's not a neoliberal concept at all. Housing is a basic human right. It's stipulated in the United Nations, the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals. Housing is essential, whether people can afford to buy them or not. And that is why you find that it is important for the national government to build affordable housing. Hizi nyumba zingine, they go for as little as 2 million. Little as 2 million, Don. Right? 2 million. Imagine 2 million.
But
let me finish. This is the thing. This kind of low level reasoning, ndio wanga inatukasirisha sisi wasomi. It's really annoying. You guys do not put nuances where you need to put nuances. You stick to basic value reasoning. And then you insist on them. And then you look like idiots. For people like us who've read books thoroughly, you look like idiots.
No.
I'm saying the truth, Don. You two look like idiots, absolute idiots. Diana does not understand what the importance of housing is, whether people can afford them or not. Because what affordability comes from the markets, Markets control the state these days, because we are living in a neoliberal society where the markets control everything. So one house built by the government may not be affordable today, but 2 years down the line, it may be affordable because the markets control these things, Don. Okay? And being that they are government houses, the government can actually decide whether they are putting the rates down or putting them high. That's the way it works. In Germany, most people can afford accommodation simply because it's highly regulated, because German bureaucracy is very, very much advanced, very well developed. So the government can actually regulate how much people are paying for housing within German society. And if you don't have that global world view, then you cannot understand these things. You'll be there making arguments around, oh, civil servants, our party mshahara, you know, oh, our lipi mshahara in Homa Bay County. And those, again, are merely rumors. Even if Diana amepick hapa kwa conversation pale na pale, she has no proof that in Homa Bay County, people are not getting paid. You understand?
Oh my God. On that, mimi penye nimeweka Don nimeweka chini ya soul ya My Louboutin's.
Hapo sasa, thank you. Don is after something from Diana, and I think Don is getting money from people like Serikal. I believe these people are giving him money, you understand? So lazima atamlamba Punyi matako, atamlamba mpaka ndani ya mkundu, ndani kabisa. Borako tu aendelee na ku benefit. Don, unajua Don is a con. He's very, very smart. And
it's
very
not long term. It's not long term. With Kapunye, nothing is long term. So we'll see. Maybe Don atakuja. Ataniambia. In fact, Tamwan block. I want to see what's going Tamwan block because I want to see how it goes. Saa zile nataka kwa sababu najua anything to do with Kapunye is not long term. Hata hizi za mali safi si long term. Sasa wacha tuone Don atenda wapi. I'm going to unblock him so I can see him. I want to work that.
Naweza sema
welcome Choco. Yes, unaweza sema. Yeah, ongea.
Okay, I think nimestudy kidogo political nini ya hii TikTok vile naenda with Don ni ule mtu mwenye aweze akasurvive TikTok peke yake. Let me tell you guys, lazima a cling on someone.
Yes.
His appearance ionekane somewhere. Unaweza kumbuka na ukiona amecling kwa mtu kuna benefits zenye anapata kwa huyo mtu. Haikuagi hivi.
Uski Choco, you don't remember that he used to call people, you know, in my camp, saying we need to do this for Lady J, or Lady J exactly. And these people sent him money. Don't be calculated, I'm telling you.
Yeah, ni mzuri sana. Anajua kucling on people penye anajua nafaidika. I can remember kwako, kwa M pia, ile pesa siju 4K siju nini. Hiyo ndio kitu nimestudy kutoka kwa Don. Kuna vile na cling na kienda huko kwa Punyi, kuna kitu yenye nafaidika hapo kwa Punyi. Na nimedrop.
Thank you so much. Karina, chukua mic. Bado unaweza uliza maswali. I'm here.
My thing is, Don, sielewi, what is this new, like, all of a sudden defender, and what you're bringing up, Lady J, is very valid. Unatuambia someone is so smart, lakini unampatia admin rights, lakini alikuwa na kudrop na anadrop jana tukiwa kwa forum yake. If you're that smart, you don't need extra powers to whereby you're dropping people when they ask you valid questions. So, sielewi what Don is benefiting from Diana, lakini I wish him all the best, but that is a path I wouldn't have recommended he takes. Lakini shauri yake atakipata huko mbele.
No, the problem is Don akona njaa, so he depends on hizi pesa ndogo ndogo, ma 2K, ma 3K, ma 5K. Don depends on those so much. So that is why I see reason when you na reason. Apart from that, kuna mtu amesema hapo about ati kutaka mchango hapa mbele, that perhaps he's looking. No, that's not it. He's already eating from Punyi. He's already benefiting now as we speak from Punyi financially. He does that all the time. And kuna vitu nani amesema, Diana Ross amesema, nani amesema? Sorry, nani? Choco. Guys, let me drink water. Chukweni mic, nikunywe maji.
You see, Karina, Don doesn't go to Big Daddy's platform anymore because he got what he wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, so Don chenye atafanya atajaribu. I think these ladies eventually watafunga macho. Mtu kama Serikal najua she's an intelligent person. Atamwangalia tu kwa darubini, so eventually anaitwaje Kapunya atajua tu nini huyu mwanamume ako after. Kweli Kapunya amekosana na wanawake wenye wametoka kwa hiyo kampi yake, kwa nini? because they needed some support from her. They wanted some support of her. Na kwa sababu hakuwapatia wakatoka. So Don atakuwa hiyo that person. Ya wale watu walitoka wakisema huyu tulimwambia tusaidie na yeye akakataa. Lakini watu wenye wako hapo hivi wenye wako na akili watamwona tu Don.
No, but then umesema serikali isn't smart, we'll say. Serikali is literally buying people to support Punyi. What are you on about? Serikali is literally paying people ili wamsupport Punyi. Hata yeye anajua the Punyi project is lame. It's the lamest project on TikTok. So she has to literally pay people for these people to support. Yeah, for this people to support. You know, Serikali, for a long time, Serikali bought Cinderella, you know, for a very long time. And sadly, she didn't realize that Cinderella is such a powerhouse that Diana cannot contain. There's absolutely no way Cinderella would actually have been contained under Diana. And by powerhouse, I mean she has a very big voice. You know, she's like Cinderella is quite similar to Abundance. You know, unajua Abundance huwezi mweka unless you are treating her right. You cannot subdue her. You cannot subdue her. You know, you cannot. You know, na Punyi alimiscalculate hapo with Cinderella. Alimiscalculate kabisa. Aya, kuna place ingine tena tumeongea. I'm kind of forgetting it. You know, I don't know what something we're discussing about. Let me think. Diana and intelligence. Yani hizo vitu are like opposites, you know, totally opposites. I don't know how these people manage to see Diana as intelligent. I don't get it. Because
I don't. Sometimes zenye vitu zenye zinatokea kwa TikTok, when it comes to support and explain, I get that. But when it comes to intelligence, it's a no. And I'm going to repeat this thing about late bloomer. Hata mwalimu wa nursery wa preschool wa nini atajua from the word. The woman hakupata definition
a long time ago, because I studied gender at university, you know, when I was starting at the UCL. Now, there is a time she was going around and you know, whenever you asked her what feminism was, she'd say, feminism is identifying a problem, finding out how to fix the problem, and then going about fixing the problem. Yani, imagine Kapunye, who brags about being a feminist, did not know the definition of feminism. Imagine. And she kept saying this over and over on many platforms on Facebook. And I used to get so embarrassed, you know, because I was like, oh my God.
It was embarrassing. I couldn't believe it. Tunamsikiza tuko. It's embarrassing. Now I don't pia alikweko huyu mwanamke akisema let bloomer and we are laughing about it.
Punyi ajui chochote. Punyi ajui chochote. Punyi ni yule mtu wa kuenda mtu amesema hapo ChatGPT, but she mainly uses Google because ChatGPT is very smart. It's more advanced than Google search engine, you understand? So yeah. I think she mainly uses Google for her searches. And then anakuja hapa, and then when she's addressing someone and she wants to use this synonym that makes her appear more smart, she will be looking down at the synonym and then saying the word, you know, for people to think, oh my God, that's another hard word yenye Punyi ameleta. Oh, your English is so good. Punyi, I like you because you're smart. Oh, blah, you know?
No. You know what? The thing is, if she was that intelligent, mimi singedanganya. I've said it like, Lady is that intelligent person. Mrs. Kujanianza kusema ati she's not, and I don't believe she is. Kama nadanganya, there's no point. She's not intelligent. Yeah, ni Google.
Now, if you want to know, if you want to know that a human being is evolved and well enough, and they are indeed intelligent, utaangalia with their problem solving, you know, skills. Diana is somebody mwenye atakuwa triggered na vitu za kijinga. Like yesterday we were there on what's his name? Don's platform, and then I say something. Someone talks about someone being smart. No. They decide to abuse Boscan. They say Boscan is this illiterate man, blah, blah, blah. And then they go on and say, Don says, how can you even listen to Boscan? Boscan ni illiterate. Ajenda shule, hana akili. And then I'm sitting there looking at Punyi and thinking, Ajenda shule?
Imagine this part. Hata kukiwa kuna conflict, this woman is never calm. She's never assertive.
He does not know.
He doesn't acknowledge the fact that they've been a fallout. And she's never been assertive.
Yes. At that point that I say, I challenge them about, I then challenge them about Boscan. I tell them, but you cannot say that when we are sitting on the platform with people who don't even have basic high school school qualification. Aliumwa akani drop. I didn't even mention her name. So that inability to withstand, controversy, a controversial topic, or even withstand, control your emotions to the point of not reacting to every provocation. That actually defines intelligence. That defines intelligence. But this woman is triggered by the smallest provocations.
Lakini of late nimeona ameanza she's trying akiwa kwa platform za watu wengine. She's trying because she's being told we are not here to argue. Before angekuwa ana argue kwa platform yake. She never practices it. Ani anakaa hivi ni kukasirika. Anything mtu akicheka block that. I never go to a platform anymore. Nimemblock account zake zote na nimemblock
hata mimi nimemblock. Kila. Yes. Hata mimi unajua wacha nikwambie do you know I've actually reviewed the idea of me getting along with Diana. Review kwa kichwa yangu so many times. Nikasema, now what would I be getting along with? Would I be getting along with manipulating other people? Would I be getting along with constant lying? Yenye unajua uongo za Punyi zishangi.
No, she
never stop, so I was just thinking, wow, why would I be around someone this vile, someone this horrible?
Exactly.
Ati ana plan na Gigi Dola ili ni uwawe. Apparently Gigi Dola should meet me in Nairobi and do this and this and this. Kiki Biang akutane na mimi Nairobi afanye hivi na vile. Sijui mara Shinya Uyoma akuje Ndhiwa afanye hivi na vile. What kind of a sane person would actually associate with someone like as psychopathic as that? Mimi siwezi getting along with Punyi. Never.
I can never. Zile vitu zenye huyu mama amesema mimi nimeua mtu Kenya, akakuja akasema
ati ukatoroka UK, ati you have a different identity.
Ati nimeua mtu. Kuna watu wenye wanaua watu na watu wenye wanaua watu ni watu kama Kapunye. Sasa mimi nimeua mtu lakini I can actually speak to an OCPD ama somebody apeleke malisafi simu kwa nini? Kwa cell. Imagine. Kweli hawajui ni muuaji. I've worked with mimi nimekuwa kwa police force. Mimi nimeuana kivipi tena? In a way unaongea na hao na this woman actually,
and mind you, she will say those things and some people will be believing that shit. That's the problem. She's so manipulative that there are people who will be believing that rubbish. That's the sad part about this woman.
Anakuwa mpaka anakuja anasema mimi nimekuwa na discussion na yeye kuhusu Lilian. I never discuss my friends. Mimi hata Lady J vile tulikuwa na that little thing. Basi why discuss wewe na Kapunye?
No, you can never.
I don't do that.
You can never.
I think my friends, I don't talk behind my friends. I back me siezi. I don't gossip my friends. Nikikuita we ni friend yangu, I can never gossip you. I don't gossip you. The thing is, she didn't realize that friendship yangu na mtu kama akina Lilian, it's nothing monetary. We don't do money or anything of the sort. It's a friendship.
It's a friendship.
Sasa yeye anasema hivyo akifikiria ati I get anything off them. I don't. We're just friends. And now wanajua hiyo friendship yetu si ya kubackbite. We don't do backbiting. And this woman is evil. She's evil.
Punyi bwana. She is terrible. So mimi wanga namwangalia tu. There's nothing much I can say, but kama ni kukanyaga Punyi, mimi naweza kukanyaga all day, and with facts, like you need to fix your shit. One time alikuja hapa TikTok akaonyesha Sendwave yake, balance ya Sendwave, pesa ametuma Kenya, akadanganya watu. That is only in the last 2 months. Those who use Sendwave is cumulative. It does not separate in terms of months or a year. It shows you the total amount umetuma. If it's over 5 years, hiyo ndio unakuonyesha. Punyi nadhani watu ni wajinga. Punyi, fix your life bwana. Get off TikTok, fix your shit. Women are out here doing great things. Fix your shit. Trust me. Okay? You will come on TikTok and abuse people like us. Say hata hiyo shule hakuna. Hiyo eka 200 hakuna. Sijui
inamuuma hiyo shule.
Mpaka imagine anakuja anasema lori imeshavutwa. Yani anaumwa. Punyi anaumwa sana na vitu zenye watu wamefanya. Na mimi have not even started. Now my profits from my new business. Oh my God, Punyi, have not even started. Oh my God, Punyi. See, you will die on this TikTok. See, utakufa. Jamani. Utakufa hii TikTok. Imagine and with all that, the land that I own, imagine I'm the biggest landowner in your village. Mungu akitaka kukuchapa, anapeleka adui yako, the biggest landowner in your village. Find a woman, find any single person who owns the amount of land that I own. Anza na Tanga mpaka Mdewa, a single individual, a single. The next biggest parcel, ukiangalia kwa map, kwa sababu sisi tunaenda lands office, which we know the map. The next one is 177 acres. It is owned by a group. I'm asking you, find another single person who owns 200 acres in Dewa. Utapata Punyi. Okay? So I am the biggest landowner in your village. I am your karma. Imagine.
Probably hata ni where you are the only you know the thing that maybe hata on TikTok maybe ni wewe una own the biggest land ever. Kwa TikTokers wote. Mimi mwenyewe niko hata even if I'm worth over 100,000 in the UK, but Kenya niko tuna only 15 hectares.
Yes. No, in terms of land ownership, sijapata hata marafiki zangu, my classmates, I've never found somebody who has bought as much land as I did. And I did it because I wanted to literally build something for my children for the future and also for my schools. I wanted my schools to be sustainable. Sasa, I was aggressively buying land. And to buy land that much, there's a lot of politics behind it. Mind you, I'm a woman. Unaona? Mimi ni mwanamke. So my surveyor has to be super smart. The surveyor mwenye nilichukua, mwenye alikuwanga ananisaidia kunegotiate na kufanya processing za hizi mashamba. The guy is smart bwana. There's a time he was processing 80 acres. Hiyo 80 acres ya mwisho. Nilimwambia I need those title deeds in under 2 weeks. Jamaa li process title deeds na wiki mbili. 2 weeks my title deeds were in my hands. You understand? Because I understand that society. Wako backwards kama Punyi for some of them. Some of them are as backwards. Hii atachukua ataenda aseme, John Dewa, Dakomoroma uso nelono. He's calling you backwards. Ataenda ata scream nayo kwa live. Unaelewa? Ata scream nayo. So that society is a place where watu wanauawa. Watu wenye wamenunua shamba, they get killed because they have bought the land. You understand? So I was not surprised when I heard Punyi was trying to find someone to collaborate. Alikuwa na collaborate na villagers ili ni uwawe. I was not shocked. Sikushtuka. Because that happens in Dewa a lot, you know. So that's why I even went. My security size ukienda kwa farm. Security wangu wanavaa uniform wote. They are from a security company. Trained people. Because I have to be safe. But Punyi, wacha nikwambie. Tafuta mama kama mimi Lady J. Mwenye ako na eka 200 hapo Ndhiwa hautapata. You will not find. I'm telling you. Utapata. Na lori yangu is the only lorry owned by someone in Ndhiwa. Lori zote zinafanya kazi Ndhiwa zimetoka Sori. Meaning I'm the only one who owns a lorry in Ndhiwa. Okay? Lori zote zenye zinafanya kazi Ndhiwa zinatoka Sori. This is the only lorry owned by somebody in Ndhiwa. Punyi, I am a first in many things and it is in your village. I am your kama. Omera. Kone kibo neno geche na utaona ma TX zangu zikipita, convoy, ya TX zikipita kwenyu. Punyi, you will die. I'm telling you.
Usisahau the house iko Kisumu City Center, mwambie pia.
But in this, sasa Kisumu, sasa, anyway, I don't want to, I don't want, ameanza kuongea. Shooting star, ameanza kuongea but I don't want to zoom that woman. I despise that woman.
No. Imagine that lady, nimemublock mpaka na sumu.
Mimi, I despise that woman with all my heart. I swear to God I do. I can't. Hata kumzoom, I can't. Siwezi. Wacha apige makelele huko mpaka nini.
Makelele akichoka amali.
I am hakama. Mimi ndio kama ya Punyi. Anyone mwenye Punyi ameikosea, I am hakama. Yeah, I am hakama. Alafu nimeenda nikajenga shule beautiful. Unaona? Shule gorgeous. In her village. Education officers wanakuja wanasema this was the best idea that someone would have had. This is incredible. Punya akisikia Punyi karibu analia. Anashangaa, that school does not, anakuja TikTok anasema the school does not exist. Collins anauliza, do people still listen to Diana?
Anasema shule hazi exist na
they don't exist. They don't exist. All those schools aziko. Enda kwa register. Utatafuta Jamaa Community Schools, hautazipata. Hey, Punyi, that woman. Guys, be an overachiever. All the time achieve. That is how you beat bullies. You beat bullies through achievement. Okay?
Absolutely.
You up your game huko mihela, yani unatengeneza mihela. Make sure every time you're sleeping there is something of yours making you money somewhere. That is how you beat bullies. You don't beat bullies through matusi. You want to win. These people have mastered the art of manipulation. They twist words, twist maneno, wanaongeza uongo. Everything yenye Punyi anasema ni uongo. There's absolutely no day atafungua mdomo aseme ukweli from beginning to the end. Atasema uongo yote. So you beat that person with success. That's how you do it. All right? So always remember that, guys. Ati kesi ya Lady J ilifika wapi? Aya, nitawapatia update ya hiyo kesi very soon. Alienda kai abandon. The last time we were in court, she didn't even send anyone, not a lawyer, not even a clerk. Okay? So nitawapatia update. We are working on something with my lawyer. Nitawapatia update. Acha niseme
alikosa pesa, alitumia pesa zote.
Alikosa pesa, hangeendelea na hiyo kesi.
Yeah, so
but
after that, alikosa pesa, akaamua, akajaribu, sitaki kusema majina za watu kwa sababu Lady J, by the way, I need to tell you something. She's really after one of our people. One of our person.
Hata saizi bado anamtafuta
that one person.
Yeah.
I think she got something against her, so anapitia njia yote, anajaribu kutumia jina yangu. Na if at all atakuja anze kuleta hizo vitu kwa TikTok, we really need to protect that person. Kwa sababu amejaribu njia zote, alikuwa anataka pesa kutoka from that person, akupata. So amekuwa akitafuta this lady for a very long time. Na I've told the lady whatever happens tutamprotect. Na TikTok by the
we have to protect her. We have to protect her. Tutaongea huko WhatsApp. We have to protect her.
She's been a gifter, a giver. Alafu sasa mwenyewe na hizo vitu zake zenye anafanya, she's at some point atachoka atafanya tu vile alifanyia kina Yeko na kina Merupeti.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what she's after.
Yeah. No. We have to protect that person. Punyi, with Punyi. Huyo mwanamke. You have to protect people around her. You have to. You have to. Na eventually alipata namba ya Liz Wakolo. Alipata namba ya Liz, Elizabeth wa Collins. She rescued Elizabeth from a bad marriage. Guys, can you update me? Mimi niliambia Kolo, if you let that woman go, you are an idiot. You're an idiot. Okay? Diana, Punyi, you will suffer in this world. Punyi, you will suffer. And what will make you suffer more is just your spite and your hate. That is what is making you suffer. Uko na bile kwa mwili yako. Yeah?
You know, Lady J, you can make a comment on some issues.
Yeah.
For example, hii issue ya Kolo, ange make two comment aseme this and that. Si ati mara sikwe, ani ameingia ndani.
Ameingia ndani mpaka apparently ati anaenda kureport Kolo for marrying an underage kid. Yes, it is questionable, you know. But
Yes.
if I was being honest to you 100%, my parents got married. In fact, my mother was in Form 1 at
My mom was
Nyahururu
informed
Girls
too. My mom was informed too.
when she got married, isn't it?
Yes.
Mine was
Yes.
in Form 1 at Nyahururu Girls when she got married. This happens in Kenya. Huyu mwanamke anaishi wapi? This happens in Kenya.
Even
Alright?
my friend, there's a friend mwenye alikuwa married akiwa Form 3 na alirudi shule akiwa married.
Anarudi shule after being married.
Akaenda university.
You know.
Akaenda university. She's now a very big person in Kenya. So
Yeah.
hizi vitu za kuingilia like deeply. No, you can
You
make a
cannot
comment.
get into people's lives that deep. You know, you can make a comment about it. Like people like us, we made a comment about the fact that Collins ameishi na mtoto wa 15 years. You know, we made a comment. We said, Collins,
Yeah.
if in another life, in another country, unaweza shikwa for marrying a
Yeah.
15-year-old, you can. But you don't go deep mpaka wewe ndio sasa unataka kutoa huyo mwanamke. Maybe that Collins is the best thing to ever happen to that girl.
Exactly.
Maybe. So where
Yeah.
are here as who? As why are you not giving things the nuances that they need, the deep analysis that they need? Why are you not doing that? Yeah? Kwa nini? Mwanamke ana akili. She opened for me live. I'm sure she did. Nimemtrigger mpaka akaenda kufungua live. See your pathetic live.
Imagine Lady J, in England vitu kama hizi zinaweza happen and you can make a comment. Mi sijui US.
Yeah.
I don't know if unajua this lady maybe ako mule mtu unaitwaje, she's a mole, hajui what's happening out there when it comes to like socialize.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu comments zenye ana make it's like hajui ni nini in real life.
Yeah.
What happens. You can actually protect your child.
Absolutely.
But then something might happen akiwa 16, akiwa
Apate mimba.
whatever. Yeah, apate mimba.
Yeah.
We actually embrace whatever happens, whatever comes, embrace, you
Yeah.
go with it.
Yeah.
So utaka hapo anze kusema, now we need to uende manic, like manic about it, about your children, atika umefanya makosa, sa unakamwenda wazimu. No, whatever comes, embrace, and then you just deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lakini sasa yeye anadili na vitu ni kama ako Kenya.
Imagine.
Ni kama in a way I'm like, is she actually in the US? Kwa sababu kama angekuwa UK hata you don't have to get deeper into people's affairs. Hata kama they are that serious, you can make a comment about that.
Yeah.
And you have to watch what you say.
I'm telling you.
Utame comment lakini just watch what you say. But yeye anaingia, anaruka ndani. Anasema sijui vitu. Ana astaki sijui. Hey, what the hell?
I'm telling you. But anyway, mimi Kenya na watch, I know I'm ending my live soon, but
Yeah.
Kenya na watch need the dawn. I'm watching the Don, but I'm very sure the Don is smart. Don King. Huyo jamaa ni conman par excellence. Saizi. Utampata kwa ma inboxes hata 20 hapo kwa platform ya Punyi. Don, that man. Hey, that man. Anyway, guys, it was really nice chilling with you all. I really appreciate. I don't know if my network is still there. Have a good evening. Wacheni nitoke. Niangalie fundi wanafanya nini nje.
The network is perfect. It has been good catching up with you.
It has been good. You know, I've really missed you. Something naona ukiingia live nasema, oh my God, I need to go chill with even a little bit. And then I look for you, sikuoni live. Nasema huyu
sijaingia live. Unajua the problem is my partner sasa ana work York like he has been. So inakuwa shida kuingia live akiwa at home. Alafu saa zingine hata nikiingia kwa hot tub, he's sitting next to me. I'm like, I cannot go.
No, you can't. No, that's you can't. Yeah, I know for sure. But anyway, love, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to chill with you. I've enjoyed it. Yeah,
absolutely. And I'm so glad you're doing well.
I'm doing well.
Yeah,
I'm doing so well in Kenya. You cannot believe it. I'm doing so well. Punyi addressing me. Ani address mpaka ndani ya mkundu kwani.
Not address. Lakini by the way, Lady J, kuna siku nilikuwa job and you were trying to tell her how to actually analyze stuff. Na bila matusi. The next day alikuja live and she was trying to do the same. To analyze. Anasema hapa tutusi, tuta-analyze.
Tuta-analyze.
Yeah, and you had said that to her. So the previous day. So I'm like, oh, ani kwa nini hii kwa FYP amesema hivi. This is what Lady was actually telling her the other day.
Yeah. Meaning she listens. Saa zingine anajifanya hasikizi, but she listens. You know, usikiza and she picks a few things here and there. But anyway, thank you so much, my darling.
You're welcome.
We will talk.
We will talk. Niko off. But then
you go off for quite a while. Okay.
But then I've been promoted to something else. So come September, mi hata sijui ka TikTok nitaiona. But we'll see. I'm actually scared.
No, you'll do it. You'll do it. I can guess where you've gone, but you will do it, my love. You will. Just go in there and do it. Yeah.
So thank you,
my darling. Thank you so much.
Take care, darling.
You too, love. Okay, bye-bye. Guys, bye-bye everybody. Wacheni nirudi nje, niangalie mafundi wanafanya nini. Wamefika place gani na wall. Yeah. Alafu, in fact, let me just go. I don't know whether niende na nyinyi. Acha tuende pamoja. Tuangalie hii wall imefika wapi. Yeah. Acha tuende nje. Let's just see what's happening. Bye guys. Bye. Na end live tu saa hizi. But first of all, wacha tuangalie hii wall. How is it coming along? I'm just trying to remove the... Yeah, ndio hiyo. Yeah, okay, I think I've done. Okay, tuone hii wall inaendelea, Jackie. I hope they are still working. Oh my God. I hope wanafanya. Baron, yani usewe teach? Agoma rumo? Oh, Smith your rumo? Hala? Oh. Okay. Oh, koro kaingie mulosa? Okay. Oh, nyaka kaman. Okay. All right. So it's not so bad. Guys, hapa ndio penye. Yeah, Nancy ndio hii. Yeah, they've tried. Wamefika mpaka hapa. Yeah, okay. So kesho mnaanza from here. Mkenda. Hopefully tomorrow you'll get to the end. I think and pass it even. Yeah, because hapo ni kidogo. All right. Sawa. Okay. Almost okay. That's fine. And how about the flower bed? What will you do about? Ebu kuja tuone. Nifungulie gate. Yeah. So the flower bed. When are you guys starting to dig it up? Next week. Okay. Yeah, next week inaanza Monday. Yeah, so one more day. So this you'll start next week. Mutengeneze vizuri, and then we will buy some organic, some mash, some nice organic, soil ili tupande nayo. Yeah, tupande nayo hizo flowers. Okay, sawa. Okay, so guys, kazi inaendelea poa. Tuonane wadau. Wacheni sasa niende. Mimi siwezi zoom kwenye account. Najiheshimu bwana.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.